Hey there, let's talk about practice problems and children learning music. Because listen, we are on the battlefield. We are the generals. The children are the soldiers. We draw up the play. They need to execute the plan. So we need to find out what these practice problems are so we can get them on track, okay? Abuse of repetition. We'll talk about it. For those who don't know, my name is Melody Biggins, and I teach children how to play musical instruments so well they earn college scholarships. As a matter of fact, if you have a beginning musician at home, on the YouTube, like right now, on the tablet, you don't know what they're doing. Give me that child so I can teach them how to read music, play their instrument, and perform a home concert for you in less than 30 days. So, abuse of repetition. Now, there is room for repetition in music. We call it an execution goal because, again, you want the children to go into what we call a hypnotic rhythm of doing the right things the right way, the right time, every time. That takes work. So I'm not talking about repetition as far as that is concerned. I'm talking about the abuse of repetition. Case in point, I have a 3-year-old, and his favorite song right now is Baby Shark. Jesus help me. So when he first sang it, it was so nice. I was like, well, okay, my Bubba is playing. Okay, he's singing Baby Shark. So he's like, Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark. He's always singing that song. Now, we're about 8 months into Baby Shark. It's like if we see a yellow fish, Baby Shark, Baby Shark, do, 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 do. I'm like, okay. And I'm trying to be the good mommy and be patient and say, that's good, Baba. That's good. But in my mind, I'm like, if you don't stop singing Baby Shark, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. It's the same thing. Does your child have a song that when they go to the piano or when they go to their instrument, they play the same song all the time, every time, every day, every practice session? Even when they practice, you just hear music and you're just happy to hear music at first. Seriously, when a child has a prepared piece, it's nothing more enjoyable than hearing your child perform a piece well. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that child plays that same prepared piece every day, every week, every month, every year. No more new songs. Just the same 3 songs that they learn. That's it. That's abuse of repetition. Let's say your child is learning songs off of YouTube, right? And we'll talk about that in other videos. And they're playing that same YouTube song. No music, no nothing. They just taking songs off YouTube and playing them on the piano. At first, you're like, yes, my child is real talented. Yeah. And yes, there are skills associated with oral listening and reading and ear training. Yes, there are skills associated with that. But there's no music on the stand. No music in front of the piano. There's a whole bunch of songs, but no critical thinking and actual reading of music on a sheet. Not, I learned the sheet music, and I memorized it. Just, there ain't no music. I'm just playing it. That is abuse of repetition. Worse is when a child is working on rhythm and they don't learn their actual notations in their rhythms, and they're learning them incorrectly, and they're repeating it over and over and over and over and over again. So by the time they get to us, we're having to help them unlearn, which is a very, I don't want to say painful process, but it is. Because think about it. If you've been learning something one way for a consistent period of time, and then you have this teacher in front of you telling you, hey, that's not quite correct, you're going to be frustrated. If I'm 7 or 8, I'm upset. Because there's a definiteness with a 7 and 8-year-old. Oh, I know this. This is what I've been practicing on. And the teacher's like, well, that's not correct. Well, this is how I understand it. So we're having to go into this battle to where we have to kind of break down the winning formula that the child used to get by. And now when they're going into formal training, they're realizing it doesn't work anymore. And we're starting from the beginning. That does something to a child. So you do not want that in the house. You want music in the house, yes. But if you see your child and you see them learning and trying to consume information online and trying to consume information on how to play, you need to enroll them in a program that's going to give them formal training. Formal training, meaning that they're going to learn how to read music on paper. They're going to learn how to perform music effortlessly and accurately. And they're going to learn how to be self-paced, how to become independent learners and seekers of quality music. You need to put them in a formal training program. Now, if you're that parent and you have that repetitive child that plays the same thing all the time in the house, they're always singing, they're always communicating, they're always talking about music, you just can't get them out of performing, you need me to teach your child. So to do that, go ahead and download my Master Musician Roadmap at mastermusicroadmap.com. Get that guide and look more into some of the techniques that we use here at Music by Mevany to really understand and guide and help assess your child and help transform that good student into a master musician. Because honestly, if you have a student like that, if you have a child like that at the house, it's a disservice to keep them in this state of wonder and curiosity and not give them the formal training that they need to actually make them blossom into a master musician. So download the roadmap, get me to teach your child, and watch and see the transformation occur with your child at home. Talk to you soon.